Thursday is kind of like, I'm losing my voice. Thursdays are what I call my dissertation day. I basically have no classes, it's just a day off, but I use it every week to like focus on my dissertation work. So that's kind of what I'm going to be doing today. I still have a bit of leftover intellectual property work due for tomorrow, so I want to get that done, and then basically crack on with my dissertation stuff. Just made a smoothie as well to keep me going whilst doing my emails. It's like hazelnut milk, honey, and summer berries. Okay, so I've done my emails and some admin-y jobs now, and now I want to crack on and actually start my intellectual property work. So I had to read about 4 chapters to complete the questions this week, and I've read 2.5. So basically I'm just finishing that work off. But it shouldn't take too long, it should take probably 2 or 3 hours max. Okay, so that took a lot longer than expected. It's even like starting to get dark a little bit. Basically I've done, finally done. I'll show you. So the way I set out my notes is I have my questions in a big font that is bold, subheadings in a smaller font of bold. Blue is applying it to the problem, and the red box is a statute. So now I think I'm going to do some yoga, and then I can finally have a shower and like get ready. Just done yoga. I did 45 minutes, which is kind of just like my warm-up. Then now I want to go and do a sprints run, then like a cool down run, and then come back and do like an abs workout, and then I'll kind of have a shower and get on with my dissertation work. So I've just done the sprints. It's still raining. Basically it killed me. I did it at a pace of 6.5 minute mile, which is pretty fast for me. I'm normally at like 8.5 minutes. So very much it took me a while to recover from that. Now I'm just going to go and do a quick mile just to cool down. Someone remind me, like, why do I do this to myself? Why? Okay, workout's all done. We've clocked just about an hour and 10 minutes for today. This is why I never have natural hair. Okay, that is mildly better. So I've eaten, I'm literally sitting down now, finally, and it's like 7 p.m, whatever it is, to do my dissertation work. I call this dissertation day. How is it that it's only now that I'm actually getting around to dissertation work? So I've done my dissertation proposal. I did it a month ago, I think, a while ago. It's due on Tuesday. So basically I just want to like look at it with a fresh set of eyes, tweak it, re-look at the marking criteria, be like really objective and just go through it again, and then kind of do a bit of reading and then call it an early night. So what I'm doing here is I have the marking criteria on one side of the screen, and highlighted in green is the section that I want to hit, the grade that I want to get. And then on the other side I have my proposal, and basically I'm scrolling through trying to determine whether what I've written will meet that criteria. It's really difficult to be objective and try and decide whether you're going to get what you want to get, but it's always worth a try to go through and see whether you could have written anything differently or better or improved certain things, just in the hopes of getting a slightly better grade. Okay, I'm actually getting really tired now. So basically I've tweaked my dissertation proposal, pretty happy with it. I'm at a point now where I don't know what else I can do in order to improve it, so I feel like I'm just going to leave it. What I want to do now though, just to finish off my dissertation work, is I want to put everything on my Google Drive so I can print it out when I go to uni tomorrow. And also I want to basically make like a chapter list, and in it basically say like all the questions I want to cover within that chapter, so then I kind of know going forward now what type of sources I'm going to need to look at in order to answer those questions in order to be able to write that chapter. Because I don't know, like, because the dissertation is just one long big thing, and even though I am ahead technically, you know, having done my proposal and done a lot of research, it's really easy just to like lose yourself in it and think like, what actually am I meant to be doing? Like, what actually am I meant to be researching and reading and stuff each week? So I feel like if I have a structure like that, then it's going to make it so much easier. when I sit down and do my dissertation, because I can just think, alright, we need to focus on chapter 1 or whatever, look at XYZ sources. Okay, so basically what I've done is just laid out like the chapter and then what I want the chapter to cover for all of the chapters for my dissertation. Like, and obviously they probably will change as I go throughout the year and as I do more research, as I go and actually write the dissertation. But for me, this is like the best way I think I can set it out to enable me to think when I actually have time to do my dissertation, to like pick basically a question off the list and think, right, let's pick a source that's gonna enable me to have more information on this thing, this topic, and then just go away and like, I feel like that's just more structured, focused research rather than just like willy-nilly researching stuff in the hopes it'll be helpful. So basically all I want to do now is I want to place an ASDA order because a slot got opened up for 8 AM tomorrow, and obviously it's really late now, so that's like a really good slot to get. So basically I want to do a groceries order and then read a chapter of my book, which is for my dissertation, and then go to bed. So I didn't film an outro for this video, but here I am editing me to say I hope you liked this video and I will see you in the next one. I will see you next week. Bye guys.